So we're waiting for everybody to come back from lunch. I'm teaching on Zoom, and Tiro is really awesome for giving assignments and tests on Zoom. I'm giving my Zoom test that I designed last week with you guys, and we're gonna do a couple things today. So first, here on this video, we are going to do the email the test to students, make sure that they got the email, important step before you just put them into other rooms or dismiss them. And then after we do that, I will give the test to them, and we're gonna watch the analytics like come in. So that'll be really interesting. That's my favorite part of using Tiro in class. So looking at my roster, you can see, like I said last week, I have a lot of students, but I'm actually teaching two sections of the same class. This is something like teaching two freshman history classes. So what I've done is I've combined the two classes into a single class because I want to keep the analytics together so that I can see how all of my classes are doing together on specific learning objectives. You can see that they have the red icon. That means that they are disabled. That means that they will not receive emails. And you can see here the green icon, and this means that they can receive emails. So this is really helpful when you have a combined course where you're teaching two different classes but are the same course. So for example, you're teaching two different history classes. They are the same class, for example, 9th grade history, US history, but you teach one in the morning, one in the afternoon. Now I want to combine the analytics so that I can see how all of my students are doing on specific learning objectives. Okay, so now I'm going to send the test. So I got to find the test right here. Now I have to email students the test right here. Okay, so now everybody's taking the test. Now I can go into the test and I'm gonna watch the analytics come in as they are taking the test. This is my favorite part. All right, live analytics. So what do we see here? I can see that Mohammed, who is, looks like he's answered 2 questions correctly. Himani's doing really good on the reading skills so far. And it looks like Tisakorn is doing really well on these reading skills as well. So as I monitor this, I'm gonna be able to see in real time while the students are taking the test, how they're doing on that test. All right, great. Looks like Himani is up to question number 13. So I can see that these responses are all red. So either she got all those wrong, or those are the fill in the blank. I think they are the fill in the blank. You can see in the question that there's the underscore there. So I'll need to go in and check that. So it looks like Himani's moving on pretty quickly. Okay, it looks like Mohammed is on question number 17. And he missed one of the multiple choice questions here in the reading skills. So did Tisakorn. Himani got it right. So the live analytics are coming in as students are doing the question. And in a way, you know, what we're really monitoring here is learning. Looks like Daman is done. Tisakorn is almost done. So I'm gonna go check in on Daman. And looks like Daman did really well here. I'm very excited about her grades, so that's great. Good news for me, good news for her. Okay, so now I'm going to grade the tests. All the results are in. This shouldn't take too long, about 5 minutes, and then we'll be able to see how the students do. And then I'll walk through each of the analytics screen. So to grade the tests, we'll go to regrade test up here. And then we will go to the students who took the test today. That was, let me find them, starting with Mohammed here. So you can see automatically which items or questions were auto-graded because it'll have this green tick here. And if they got it correct, it'll have a blue circle around the number, and it will show what they selected. So the key is always highlighted in green. Okay, so I can scroll through here. So for example, I can see here that the student got this one wrong, and I can see that this student got this one wrong. It's not highlighted in blue, the key is green, and their response is highlighted in red. So, unfortunate. Okay, now I'm going through and checking the fill in the blank again. I put the key here, so this is the solution there, and here is the student's response, and I can just compare the key to the student response, and I can give them credit by clicking the box here. And you can see that this is not auto-scored, okay? Okay, great, I'm done. That only took about like 5 minutes to grade 4 student tests. Usually, you know, when it's a paper test or something like that, it takes a pretty long time. But this makes it really easy because the key is right there. I don't have to turn a bunch of pages, and I can auto grade a lot of these right off the bat. So that goes really fast. Now, unfortunately, when we do grade tests with paper, one of the things that is really missing is we can grade the test, we can give the score, but we don't really know much about the performance of the students on that test when we combine the students as like a group. How do we combine these analytics and see how the students are performing in different areas? So we're gonna look at the test analytics.